Why I think democracy is making men less of the men that they need to be. See, this video is pertaining to the decrease of masculine men and the increase of feminine men. And, excuse me, the increase in feminine men is making society weak because now we get more masculine women. And like I said, and I always say this statement, and I like to say it because it's very much relevant, that if you want to fix a country, fix the man. And today we're going to fix the man, but we are not going to fix the man in this video. In this video, we're actually going to state what is the problem with the man. So we'll talk about this after this.
Alright, 20 times. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1.
So, as you can see, a lot of men are killing themselves in these modern times. And I already did a video that the more we say we improve as humans, it is the less we become human, and the less that we become the humans that we are meant to be. And pertaining to this statement that I just specified right now, it shows that we are not improving as humans, because now women are more independent and strong, and they are more opinionated. It is the more they're miserable. And the reason why they are there and it is at that stage is because of the lack of men. And the man, as I say in most of my videos, is the foundation. And when a foundation crumbles, the building crumbles, because a woman is not made to be a foundation. She can't be the ear and the eyes at the same time. She has to be one of them. So a woman is made to be the building, and we all know what happens when a building has no foundation. It is unstable and it's considered to be unsafe for people to be in. So right now, because of the fact that democracy is being the way it is deteriorating the man. And today I want to explain further why it is such a tyrant to men. The reason why I say it is very much tyrant to men, and today I'm going to talk about things that actually make me want to say this, but they can actually make me banned from YouTube, is that it is making women the priority more than the men. And when I say it is making the priority more than the men, I mean that all this talk of the patriarchy is nonsense. You understand? And to show that it is nonsense, the patriarch system, as they call it, and I don't believe that it is the way that they define it, the patriarch system was making the society work. And to show that the society was working, more men were looking to get married, more women were being married as virgins, more children were being raised by two parents, more children were being successful in their education, more people were actually getting employed, and more men were actually being less suicidal. Less men were actually depressed, and even women were being less depressed. But now, when we are driving into matriarchy and driving into the more feminine primary society, right now, in as much as women are gaining independence and being strong, it's deteriorating men. It is deteriorating men, and it is making the men less than what they are. That's why the suicide rates are becoming more and more prominent, because the men are being discouraged from being men. They are being discouraged from being masculine. They are being discouraged. And as I say this, I'm writing a book about this, but more detail about that when I actually finish it. So they are being discouraged by being men, and this democratic or the liberated system is making the woke system is making men feel like they can't function as men. And the more men feel less than men, it is the more that they move away from what they know. And the more they move away from what they have inherited, it is the more they become destructive, hence depression and killing themselves. So democracy is screwing up because of the rights that are being given to women and the privileges that are being given to women. And the thing about these privileges is that they sound good so on the surface, but the problem is that they haven't considered the consequences or how it affects the man. And from when you are protecting women at this rate is that they end up taking advantage of those rights, just like right now when it comes to children, because right now you can see that children are becoming more and more destructive, even when the education system is at their most advanced. But because of the fact that we are shifting away from what makes us human by not spanking them, by not giving them the punishment that our creator has made us aware to use, they are becoming less and less of children. They are becoming more disrespectful to their parents. They are becoming more disrespectful to their teachers. It's all because of this democracy. You see, I hate democracy, and the reason why I hate democracy, it is because of the way that the system has been put. I don't want to go more into detail in this video about why I hate democracy, but I hate it in the sense that it is giving privileges to women and children to the point that they are becoming less desirable. Right now, children are just coming out of wedlock like nobody's business, and men are becoming feminized, and they call it sexual preference other than deficient. No, not deficient. Like deviation. You understand? And they are deviating from them being masculine. They can say all they need to say about homosexuality, but it is deviating us as men. And because of the fact that we are being disgraced as men, we are doing whatever that we are doing, killing ourselves, becoming more depressed, becoming less attractive, not working on things that will make us better, because every time we are working, we are being discouraged, because that's part of a man's job, to actually acquire resources and actually become more of the foundation. And when you are feminized, or you become female, or you become not masculine, you are deviating from what makes you as a man, and you cannot fix the country. And as much as they are doing all those transgender stuff, they are destroying the country. They are destroying the country, and the men don't know what to do anymore. And it's all because of the privileges and the lack of encouragement and motivation that the man is receiving. Right now, everything wrong that is happening is because of the men. But other than the men being encouraged and actually being taught on how to be the man, they are just told that stop being abusive women, stop abusing children, stop killing yourself, please open up and stop killing yourselves. You see, and you're like, what are you talking about? You are not doing anything. That you are not solving the problem. You're just saying that the problem is there, and you're just pointing out the problem. So I hate democracy in that perspective. That's why I am deviating from that and into the kingdom of God, because it is the one that gives us more privilege. And I explain more in my Patreon channel how the kingdom of God, it is going to be the one that is going to solve our problems. It's going to be the one that's going to allow us to look at these problems and know how to approach them better, because it is the one that we need to move forward. So don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe and comment below. Check out my pizza business. Things are booming right now. Check it out on social media. I actually posted something about my pizza business, and I think that in the near future I'm gonna post reviews on my on this YouTube channel and explain the business further, and so that you can be able to know about it. And I'm gonna create events this year. I promised events last year and I didn't do them, but this year I'm gonna do them, that are going to specify these topics much in detail. Always remember /TechXY as Soldier Salute you.